dimly lit room of her cozy apartment, Rachel Nightmare Queen Hayes sat in front of her gaming rig, ready to embark on another night of horror. As a popular Twitch streamer known for her fearless attitude and genuine reactions, Rachel had garnered a large following by playing the scariest games on the market. Little did she know, her passion for horror would lead her into a nightmarish journey beyond imagination. The night began like any other. Rachel's stream chat buzzed with excitement as she booted up a new game called Spectral Shadows, a highly anticipated horror title promising immersive scares and intricate storytelling. Her viewers, numbering in the thousands, eagerly awaited the spine-chilling experience only Rachel could provide. As Rachel delved into the game, her face illuminated by the glow of her monitors, she found herself drawn into its dark narrative. Spectral Shadows revolved around a haunted mansion, rumored to be cursed by a vengeful spirit seeking retribution. The player's objective was to unravel the mystery while evading terrifying apparitions lurking in the shadows. With her heart pounding, Rachel navigated the protagonist through eerie hallways and decrepit rooms, solving puzzles and encountering spine-chilling phenomena. Her viewers watched in awe as she immersed herself in the game, her reactions ranging from nervous laughter to genuine terror. But as Rachel progressed through Spectral Shadows, strange occurrences began to unfold. The game's scripted scares seemed to intensify, blurring the line between virtual and reality. Objects in the game world moved on their own. Whispers echoed through the protagonist's ears, and the atmosphere grew increasingly oppressive. Rachel's viewers noticed the subtle changes and commented on the game's immersive design. They urged her to press on, eager to witness her brave confrontation with the mansion's malevolent force. Unbeknownst to them, something sinister lurked behind the pixels and code. As Rachel reached a pivotal moment in the game, a confrontation with the vengeful spirit haunting the mansion. A sudden power surge caused her stream to flicker. Her chat erupted with confusion as the screen briefly went dark before returning to normal. Unfazed, Rachel continued playing, determined to provide her viewers with an unforgettable experience. But as she confronted the spirit in-game, a chill ran down her spine. The ghostly figure on the screen seemed to stare directly at her, its eyes filled with malice. In a flash of panic, Rachel paused the game and removed her headphones, convinced she heard whispers coming from her room. She glanced around, but the only sound was the faint hum of her computer fans. Brushing it off as her imagination, she resumed the stream. The encounter with the spirit escalated into a heart-pounding chase sequence, with Rachel's character fleeing through the mansion's twisting corridors. But as she ran, the boundaries between the game and reality began to blur. Objects in Rachel's room mirrored those in the game. A painting on her wall matched one in the mansion. A creaking floorboard echoed the game's ambient sounds. Her viewers pointed out the eerie coincidences, speculating about hidden connections and Easter eggs. Rachel's unease grew with each passing minute. She felt as though the game was watching her, studying her every move. The once familiar environment of her apartment now felt alien and foreboding. When Rachel reached a puzzle that mirrored a real-life object in her room, a family heirloom, a wave of dread washed over her. She hesitated, unsure if she should continue. But her viewers urged her on, unaware of the growing danger. As Rachel solved the puzzle in-game, a loud bang echoed through her apartment. Startled, she ripped off her headphones and stood up, her heart racing. She was alone in her apartment, yet she couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. A glance at her monitor revealed the game's next objective, a hidden room in the mansion's basement. Despite her growing apprehension, Rachel forced herself to continue. The allure of fame and the thrill of the unknown pushed her forward. The basement in spectral shadows was a labyrinth of narrow passages and dimly lit chambers. Rachel's character navigated the maze-like structure, guided by cryptic clues left behind by previous inhabitants. But with each step, the game's influence over her reality grew stronger. Objects in Rachel's apartment began to move on their own. An overturned chair, a flickering lamp, a shadowy figure glimpsed in the corner of her eye. Her viewers noticed the disturbances and expressed concern, but Rachel brushed off their worries, determined to see the game through to the end. As Rachel's character uncovered the secrets of the hidden room, a tragic tale of betrayal and revenge, the boundary between the game and reality shattered completely. The spectral shadows that haunted the mansion's past materialized in Rachel's apartment, their ghostly forms manifesting with each revelation in the game. Panic gripped Rachel as she realized the true nature of spectral shadows. The game was a gateway, a conduit for vengeful spirits to cross into the realm of the living. Her fame as a streamer had unwittingly drawn their attention, and now she faced the consequences. Frantic and terrified, Rachel tried to end the stream and shut down her computer, but the game refused to let go. It had become a living entity, feeding on her fear and fame. Her viewers watched in horror as the stream descended into chaos, a mix of glitched visuals, distorted audio, and Rachel's frantic pleas for help. In a final desperate act, Rachel smashed her monitor and unplugged her computer, hoping to sever the connection to the game. But it was too late. The spirits had been unleashed, their wrath directed at the unwitting streamer who had brought them into the world. As darkness enveloped her apartment, Rachel's screams echoed through the night. Her viewers watched in horror as the stream abruptly ended, leaving them with a chilling sense of unease. The news of Rachel's disappearance spread quickly, fueling rumors and speculation among the gaming community. Some believed it was an elaborate hoax, a publicity stunt gone wrong. Others whispered about curses and supernatural forces at play. But one thing was certain: Rachel Nightmare Queen Hayes was never seen again. Her apartment remained abandoned, a haunting reminder of the dangers that lurk in the digital realm. And so, the legend of the streaming curse was born. A cautionary tale for those who seek fame and fortune in the world of gaming. For sometimes, the horrors that await are far beyond anything a game can conjure. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll be back with more fascinating stories from the world of crime. Until then, stay curious and stay safe.